Yo, what's poppino? What's poppino? Zeke Black is in the building. Zeke Black is in the building. We have a special show on today. It's called Respect the OGs, man. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit, man. We gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you You know what I'm saying? Like it's real talk, man. When you put in a position to be an OG, you know what I'm saying? When you grow up on these corners in these streets, man, you gotta have some type of form of respect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not talking about these little organizations, these little gangs. Little gangs, because that's, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Where somebody tells you, okay, you're the OG because you stabbed somebody 80 times, so you deserve this position. In the streets, to be an OG, really, you have to be able to comprehend and make decisions, because a lot of lives depend on your decision making. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be a hothead nigga. You can't be a stupid nigga. You can't be somebody that when you can't admit when you're wrong. So you got to go to war to prove your point rather than going, fuck it, I was wrong about that. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is, these rules and regulations, there's no rules when it comes to that. That's not OG shit. It's not that an OG can admit that when he's wrong. An OG knows how to comprehend. So when you're an OG, you know how to comprehend. You know what's right and what's not right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? People make mistakes though, but you just gotta know when you're right and when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys, they jump out the window with the well, fuck it, I know how to fight. I know how to go gun for gun. I know how to shoot. That's not OG shit, man. I know a bunch of soft niggas that was killers. A bunch of soft niggas that got 2-3 bodies under their belt. Getting for the lick. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Shout out to the chat though. You know, shout out to my man G'd Up, Wanda Weaver, Mei Ling, Southern Belle. You know what I'm saying? What you jacking, Sarah Love. You know what I'm saying? True School, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And Team Smoke was popping, Fly Mike was popping. You feel what I'm saying? And we in the building, man. We in the building. I mean, I guess I had a little bit of technical difficulties when I logged in. But we here, man. You know, it comes a point in our life where we have to when you have to respect something higher than yourself. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work plays a part in these streets of being an OG. But I know OGs that wasn't killers, that wasn't putting no work, that wasn't bodying nothing, but they just had respect. I know dudes that never sat and spent a day in the yard. That dudes that spent the yard, that was coming home from bodies, so I respect them niggas. The dudes that the killers was going to them niggas to negotiate, yo, what's up, boom, innocent niggas, I bet we out of here. So you understand what I'm saying? An OG is just a different type of nigga. An individual, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm happy you're here. You know, I've been working. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I gotta go live for the people tonight. I was watching this segment today that queenzflip posted with the OG from Brownsville. I don't know him, but he was saying some real OG shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit you supposed to say, certain shit you don't put out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know certain things, you know what I'm saying? You may be mad about something, your feelings and emotions, and sometimes people throw shit out there and I don't know. It's not a good look. That's not what OGs do. So, you know, I like the fact of everything he was saying. That's just OG shit. And sometimes some people gotta tell you that. Like, that's not OG shit, man. There's some dudes that take that shit the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I told you, I know dudes that wasn't that. A lot of my OGs on my block, these dudes wasn't hustling. These dudes wasn't shooters. These dudes wasn't blood. These dudes was just dudes, block niggas that dudes respected. You know what I'm saying? My man Sonny, my man Raw Clip. You know what I'm saying? The older dudes on the block. You know what I'm saying? Niggas disrespected these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a lot of times, a lot of beefs got diffused because of that, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Superman, you know what I'm saying? These dudes didn't have no bodies under their belt. They wasn't natural born killers. They had respect. And the respect that they was getting. So as us being little G's, they breaking the simple rules to us. Don't bring heat to the block. Don't bring nobody work that's not from the block on the block. Bing. Simple shit. Don't snitch. Don't go and fuck your man's best girl. Don't have sex with your best friend's girl. That's gonna cause a problem. Don't talk about your niggas at all, but definitely don't talk about your niggas and to dudes that don't even fuck with your niggas. Simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't make the block hot. Don't be shooting in the air, blasting music. Don't have crackheads in the lobby. Don't have crackheads in the steps. So when you understand those rules and regulations, it came with the reason why we listened for, because that kept, other than TNT, police off the block. So it worked. Like, damn, these niggas is right. You know what I'm saying? Other than TNT, once TNT go, we can sell as many packs as we want. You know what I'm saying? As long as we ain't doing nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yo, truly was popping. A lot. This, you know what? I watched. This is a true story, and I would love for queenzflip to interview some niggas that can talk about this shit, man. I watched a guy fight a guy. Now I interviewed UFO Feed. His uncle fought a guy. His uncle. Now, in our hood, when we was growing up, you know, in your hood, you got Big Daddy Kane was a big rapper. Some of y'all from Bed-Stuy, you got the Jiggers, you got the Jay-Z's, you got the Source Moneys, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the rap niggas. In my hood, we had the freestyle artists. You know what I'm saying? Where I was from. His uncle, actually his father, UFO Phoebe, was a part of a group called TKA. TKA was a platinum selling group. So this was, they from the hood, 100th Street, you know what I'm saying, Washington Projects, El Barrio. His uncle had the album on lock, because these dudes, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Baby and all of them, you know what I'm saying? I knew his uncle, I knew his family very well. And we was talking. Niggas respected Jimmy. Jimmy had respect. He's from the block. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy would slap a nigga in a minute. Boom. Niggas was to come back go get their guns. Dudes was respected it. So needless to say, one time, Jimmy and rest in peace Tone Lopez had a fight. Boom for the block. You know what I'm saying? For $1 million block. Listen, for $1 million block. Not a block, but $1 million block. He fought. No guns came out. No knives, no nothing. Boom. It might have been the biggest win for Tone Lopez, may he rest in peace. What happened? He goes around the corner. Because Duke's only thing he said was, you can't hustle on the app. That's OG shit. And there was no guns out. Nobody went gun for gun. What happened was, when Son, whatever happened in the fight, Son went around the corner, opened up $1 million spot. Rest in peace. The infamous Hill Hole in Spanish Harlem was gained by default. There was no pressure put. There was no gun for gun. There wasn't a drug war. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tone Lopez. Come on, man. That's OG shit, man. Hold on. Now that's what. See, that's the thing that's crazy. What you just said. Only OG is everyone's mother. You know what I'm saying? I bet your mother, good, wrong, would be there for you. That's unconditional love. You're right. That's a fact. Selling crack and all that. My mom's always came to visit me. Always wrote me. Always. You know what I'm saying? But that's in-house. That's in-house love. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, you just can't allow somebody to right or there's no right or wrong, because right or wrong, if you allow wrong shit to go on your hood, somebody's gonna die. So you have to penalize people for doing dumb shit. Like, if you go down the block and you start a beef with a nigga down the block and somebody dies, you just can't go, well, fuck it. We know what you did. We're going to go to war with them niggas. Niggas go to war with dumb shit. We wasn't doing that because we was already giving a petty speech already. See, the petty speech is already given. Don't bring heat to the block. Don't do this. Don't do that. Yo, don't be going down there and you got beef and bam, them niggas coming over here shooting at you. So whatever beef you have, handle that shit where you started it. You know what I'm saying? We don't got nothing to do with that shit. We're conducting business. Don't walk us into death traps and all that. And those conversations is why we always kept other niggas on point. Like, yo, listen, nah, bro, you should have, my nigga. Why would you want to bring beef to where you making money at? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why you want to be outside? Yo, there was times I was on the block selling 40 packs of dimes, my nigga, without a gun outside or a knife or a razor. 40, 50 packs of dimes, my nigga. You add that math up without a gun, without a shooter on deck. You add the math up. How does that happen? Yo, somebody please tell me, how does that happen when on a ship I can make $4,000 or $5,000 without a gun without a gun on me, allegedly, without a gun, not a nigga in the garbage can, not a gun in the garbage can, not a gun on the roof. Personally, no guns. How does that happen? You know what I'm saying? That means that somebody is respected on that block. You know what I'm saying? That means there's a form of respect. That means the OGs on the block. There's dudes that respect them. And there's probably dudes that probably was gunning for us, but they respected the OGs on the block. They would holler at them niggas. They was up with them niggas, boom, boom, boom. And that's why the OGs on the block said, listen, man, just get your money and focus on your bread, Fred. Don't be out here starting shit with niggas, going to Mr. G's, acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit can come back to bite you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Your OG gonna tell you some shit because he love you, right or wrong. There's no yo bro, you know what I'm saying? You outside now. That's how niggas be dying, because they be jumping out the window for niggas that do wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell a nigga, yo, bro, you done lost your mind, my nigga. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? Why would you go down the block and start with these niggas for? And you know you ain't ready to lose it all. So you gonna come get us, and we ready, because now we ready to fire you on these niggas, but you was wrong in the situation. Come on, man. Shout out to the chat, though. Nate Team Smokes in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect the OGs, but you know we live in a generation where a lot of the OGs that's being respected are gang niggas, gang related, because this prison have superseded the streets. So now it wasn't really like that before. It was like he a OG, but yeah, he went to jail. Now it's just like dudes in the street are looking up to really dudes that's in jail. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep this in mind. You got a lot of guys that got that PSTD, whatever how you want to spell it, man, and they can't find it. Like you got a lot of people that don't know how to be self-sufficient because they for so long lived under the controls of the system. So if a person don't have enough responsibility to get their mind right, everybody plays crazy. And then when you play crazy, you live on a what do you call it, like a structured financial plan. Well, I could get some type of assisted living. I could live up for $1,000 a month. I get an SSI check. The only thing I have to do is pop pills and say I talk to myself. I hear voices. You see what I'm saying? This is what a lot of our OGs is doing. That y'all, the niggas that you want to call OGs, dudes that's getting these SSI checks. You know what I'm saying? That's popping pills. That's chemically unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never, like, our OGs wasn't niggas that was sniffing a bag of dope or shooting dope. You know what I'm saying? Because we knew that they had a weakness. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody, okay, he was a real nigga, but yeah, he's smoking crack, there's a weakness in that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what he's doing. We don't know police bag him, what he might do for 4 jumps. Police was dirty back in the days. They'll go to a nigga, get 2 bottles. Who got it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, PTSD, man. That shit is a dirty game, man. That PTSD is a dirty game. That shit's affecting all our people out here in these streets, man. Definitely the people that was in jail in the box and for, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of dudes that just been locked up, man. You know what I'm saying? That been in them boxes, man. We had people that's been in the street that's just been so closed into their world that they like mentally institutionalized. Home and straight to their room, you know what I'm saying? They can't deal with the real world, you know what I'm saying? Your flying mic was popping. You know? That's why we gotta have these conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have these conversations because I think our definition of an OG has become a jail nigga. And there's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to the jail niggas though, but that's not what we're doing right now. So now that most of us are like 45 years old, what's your definition of an OG now? It can't still be the street nigga that you play tag with or the older nigga that's rest in peace now. You know what I'm saying? You have to find new OGs, and sometimes we have to think outside the box. And I'm not saying new OGs, it's somebody older that you respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a lot of doctors, lawyers, and, you know, some may have become cops. Some may, you know what I'm saying? We have to find a better place of our thinking, not just replacing street OGs with another street OG. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's just running around in circles. You dig what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to my Washington boys, TWB, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to PT131, my man Joe with TDO, you know what I'm saying? I got respect for dudes I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, because I grew up under the rule of respect. Like I told you, if I could sell allegedly 50 packs of dimes in a shift without a gun or a knife or a razor, that says a lot, man. And never got robbed. Never got ran down on, never got my pockets dug, never got thrown against the wall. You gotta give me this every Friday. None of that. You know what I'm saying? That's because there had to be a line of respect somewhere. Like, we never had to worry about the sticker kids on my block. I'm dead ass. That was the last thing on our mind. I'm gonna tell you something. After school, because my man suppresses, like, yo, don't sell crack. After school, my mom's coming to the building, the kids come from school. We would leave the block and go play basketball on 96th Street. It's dead ass. We see TNT, all right, let's get out of here. Let's go play basketball. 96th Street and Lexington Avenue. That park right there, when you see niggas out there playing ball all day, that's because police was on the block. So we wasn't thirsty for the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, we'll get that money back later on tonight. He wasn't thirst buckets and fuck that, fuck TNT, I'm gonna stay in the lobby, I'm going to the 3rd floor. Nah, niggas is breaking out, going down the block. Yo, we out. What you doing? Yo, I'm out of here. Police down the block, they bugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, shit, definitely G'd up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that text you gave me earlier. You know what I'm saying? This is factual wells. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear dudes talking about street integrity, it depends on where you grew up at, bro. Because everybody's block ain't the same. In my projects, we have 4 buildings. I would say 70 to 80% of my projects, the parents, at least one parent worked in the apartment. Like, all my friends, like, okay, my man Brian Pops, rest in peace, did construction. My man Sonny Pops owned a store. You know what I'm saying? My other man Pops worked somewhere downtown. My other man Pops was a mechanic. My other man, you know what I'm saying? My other man Pops was the manager of a supermarket. This is all in 4 buildings, my nigga. My man Tyree Pops had a good job. So you understand what I'm saying? We didn't see, like it wasn't like, if you was fucked up, it wasn't recognizable. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't recognizable if you was fucked up, because that wasn't seen. I mean, we knew dudes that was going through it, because you could tell from the drug addiction, you know, you could tell. But even with them, there was some type of stable employment in that household. So my block was a little more different. Like I told you, when you could sit on the block and make $5,000, $10,000 a day, or on a good day make $12,000 out a day without one gun outside. I think that's that. I think that's pretty real. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's real when you're not going building versus building, killing dudes you play tag with, dudes that you went to elementary school with. Nah, this is dead ass. I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. I'm keeping it 100 with you. That's OG shit. That mean your OGs had to be about something. That mean because they keep the ruckus away. That's the OG's job. And mind you, we wasn't paying these niggas like, here, take this, we gonna pay your niggas for that. The OGs got the unconditional love on it, because these niggas had their own money. They want to show us how to do it. They come through fly, they start smoking their weed, they start sipping in the back, we come through, we chilling. We talking about our OGs. They OGs was the niggas I'm gonna say this. Crack ever hit, them Dominicans was charging, allegedly them Cubans was charging niggas $20 a gram for some good coke. $18 a gram for some good coke. You talking about some good shit, not the flaca shit, not the shit you go out of town with. You buy for $14 a gram. You can only dump out of town. That shit that got half them little niggas losing their mind now. We talking about the flang. OGs on my block was like, nigga, $20 a gram. Niggas like, what? Nigga, take your ass from town, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be attached to that crack shit. You know what I'm saying? Man said, listen, I want to buy a brick. Nigga said, yeah, $100 a gram. Nigga wanted to cry. What? Pfft, I'm going uptown for that. Bet. And that's integrity. That's not losing it all, because off that $100 a gram, what they was doing was they kids was going to Catholic school. You know what I'm saying? This sent little Juan to Puerto Rico in the summertime. This sent little Juan to Disney World. A lot of my friends was going to Disney World. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Busch Gardens, words like that. Like, oh shit. Shout out to Lexington Projects, man. Shout out to Lex, man. Hilltop Hustlers, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. You know, man. Shout out to my nigga June, man. Yo, Pooty Loke was popping. Yo, Face 147 was popping. I tell you, man. That's when you know you got... No, Nate Team Smoke was popping. That's when you know you got legitimate OGs on your block. Cause that's when you're gonna go to first, the OGs. Or a nigga think, if I violate them niggas gonna come at me. Mind you, niggas didn't have no bodies. They wasn't shooters. These niggas wasn't running outside with guns. These niggas was hands on. I remember, this is the fact. When I was younger, D-Sep era. I'm bringing that to the D-Sep era. My man went to art and design. My man Sun Spoon is a rock. Definitely shout out to my man June. You know what I'm saying? Jumbo, Two Desperados. He was down with us. PT 131 down with us. You know what I'm saying? He had a rap group called the Two Desperados on my block. They was popping. You know what I'm saying? Rap group. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Quiet Mob. My man Mankind, E-Dub. You know what I'm saying? Sun Spoon, June, Illa G. Now this is facts. Illa G and my man Rod Clip, my man Rival. These niggas was hands on beating the shit out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. Illa G, you know, Mob Deep. You know what I'm saying? Because Sonny and Rival went to Sonny, Rival, Illa G, they went to art and design, and my man Rod Clip, I believe, went to Park West. We talking about D-Sep ever. I remember one time they had us pull up by Martin Luther King High School to go to fight the D-Seps, my nigga. And my man Rodney was popping off. The niggas right at that train station, the 3 line, the red line. He was popping off. That's what Baby Rumble had that school in an uproar. Shout out to Baby Rumble, man. Fort Greene, you know what I'm saying? That he had that D-Sep shit crazy in that school, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the fucking chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight, you know what I'm saying? That's what these were our OGs, respectable OGs, man. Respectable OGs. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times these respectable OGs kept you alive. Y'all niggas can't make $300 before one of your homeboys are trying to line you, before one of your boys are trying to line your niggas up in the staircases. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's happening, man? Come on, man. East Harlem, without someone in East Harlem, it was different. It was just different. It was a different type of temperature. Like I told you, niggas was dying, but I can tell you it wasn't even that bad. Okay, one nigga died, boom. In my generation, when I was outside, my man, brother me, rest in peace, he got killed because he was nice with his hands, nigga shot him. Damn, who else? Because JJ and Poodle, that all that came later. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to those good guys. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was really nobody. It was everybody was outside. Everybody was chilling. Nobody was dying. You know what I'm saying? It was different. Like, I remember the ho-ho was popping. Now, Sweepy, he passed. Yeah, Sweepy got hit. Rest in peace. Mike got killed by them JBM niggas in Philly. I remember that shit. That junior black mafia shit. Them niggas allegedly killed my man Mike. Not my man, but from 100th Street. You know I'm first. You know what I'm saying? We talk about when it was millions of dollars and millions and millions of dollars, man, in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I only said like 6 names. Some of these areas, it was like 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to where I'm from. I was from San Juan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to San Juan. Wow. Yeah. Peter Sweets, niggas is getting money. Pfft. Them niggas is killing them. Numb Ron, rest in peace, Purple Rain. Them niggas was getting money. Them niggas was killing them uptown. They was killing them uptown. All them niggas was killing them uptown. This is before Karate Mike. This is when Arnold, like a little bit before Arnold had this run. You know what I'm saying? With little Ivan, little bowling. I heard he died too, man. Pigeon toe Ivan, little Spanish kid. He used to hustle for Ronald. That's when, you know what I'm saying? You had the Crazy Yeti in that building on 116th, Boogie Blind building, right there on 116th in Park Ave. But it's funny. The nigga Rudy Lowe said Bob Brown. That's Bob Brown mom's building where they sold the Crazy Yeti at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Bob Brown. Rest in peace with his brother Patrick. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is before FTW. This is all before FTW when Big Dave used to be at that discount store right by Freckles and Tab. That's where you would see Fritz and the Peter Sweets and all them niggas at. Right at that store. That's where you would see LL Cool J at. Right there on 15th Street by the rent office. They had the little discount store. That Madison was crazy back then. That water was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Shout, rest in peace to King Dave, a.k.a. Big Dave. You know what I'm saying? I was outside for that. Man. Shout out to the fucking chat, man. Yeah. Kenny Hunter was getting that money too, man. Shout out them free Bob Lemon. Them niggas was killing them with the obsession over there by Tato Towers. They was killing them over there, Bob Lemon and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They was killing them. Shout out to all them niggas. It's funny. And the nigga said Chino Chan. The Chino Chan that I remember growing up under used to be Wagner. He was like one of the leaders of the Down Boys. When Son Today, the OG, was talking about Rikers Island with the Spanish niggas that was going, the niggas that was shooting and stabbing, it was crazy because I said, oh shit, he said Chino Chan. Now there might have been another Chino Chan in the Bronx, but I know that we had a Chino Chan in East Harlem, and he had a crew called the Down Boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when Junior High School 45 was a war zone. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Down Boys, them old niggas. You know what I'm saying? My man Goldfinger was from over there too, though. He had that, I think he had the Rock House Committee. And Gerald Tisdale and them had the Baby House Committee. It might be mixed around, but one of them had the Rock House Committee, and Gerald Tisdale, rest in peace, Darnell Tisdale from Carver. I think they had the Baby House Committee. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to East Harlem, man. Wagner Projects is East Harlem. Lincoln Projects is East Harlem. AK Projects is East Harlem. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope, man. Hell yeah. That's a fact. He had the Camacho, man. I remember when he had the Camaro. They said I think they probably still do it though. But like that festival that they do on what's that? Mott or Mulberry in Chinatown. They used to do that same type of festival on 116th Street and First Avenue, 115th Street, across the street from Jeff. And she had the Camacho be out there. He had the Camaro. He was the boxer. That's when dudes was into boxing, like Poodoo. Poodoo was into boxing. Them dudes was going to the boys club to box. Had the Camacho made it out. You know what I'm saying? But he had the belt. You know what I'm saying? He was our champ. This is before hip hop artists was blowing up. You know what I'm saying? This was the Menudo era. You know what I'm saying? A little bit before Menudo though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah. Tano Towers. Hell yeah. All them niggas is getting money, man. It was dangerous, man. It was a lot of money. That block always been lit. Tano Towers always been lit. That whole part of 2nd Avenue been crazy forever. Forever. I remember when I knew some niggas that caught the Stingray roll. That shit was crazy. That Stingray flow was insane. You know what I'm saying? Had to respect the OGs. Look at respectable shit. Even though they had the Stingray, niggas still was letting Purple City have the only niggas had crack on that block. While KC and them niggas are still up north. That's when you respect your OGs. KC still had work on the block, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Wow, them niggas was doing their numbers with that fucking Stingray. Come on, man. Shout out to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's respectable shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what Mulberry shit. They had that shit over there. They used to have that same festival across the street from They used to have that same festival across the street from Jefferson. Sort of like, they had that shit across the street from Jeff. On First Saturday between 14th and 15th Street. Litty. You know what I'm saying? Had the Camacho used to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Stingray was $1 million situation. That's what I'm saying. It's funny when they speak about the tunnel, they talk about Tut, Scooter, Sherm the Worm. No disrespect to them niggas, the Stick Up Kids and Biggie and Tupac and all this other shit. They don't talk about the Stingray crew when Zion niggas is buying the bar out. They don't talk about the money niggas. That's what I'm saying. They don't talk about the niggas that was getting money that was actually going to the tunnel to bag chicks. They talking about niggas that was thinking about other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Not saying some gay shit, but on some robbing shit. Like, yo, we're going to go here. We're going to book somebody. Then you had the Harlem niggas that was in there just buying the bar out. Then we get 12 cases of that thing. Niggas was buying cases. Niggas was pulling up in those cabs and them cars hopping out like, yo, what up? I got my mans with me. I got the whole squad with me. Yeah, when that tunnel first popped, it was crazy. Shout out to East Harlem, man. Shout out to my niggas in Wagner. Shout out to my niggas in AK. Because all them niggas came together for that Stingray money. That Stingray money was hard. You know what I mean? Respect your OGs, man. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a different time back then. That's what I said. Everybody wasn't killing everybody for a block. It was all love. Everything was love. It wasn't so much that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when dudes started catching their cases, they wasn't catching some stupid shit like 5 bodies, 2 shootings. That really wasn't going on because after a while, everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? And not that everybody know each other, nobody was getting to the point of bringing violence to the table because everybody knew. Even as aggressive as Wagner projects, Wagner always been aggressive. Wagner's retarded right now. But even as we all knew that violence don't mix with the bag. And that's what dudes was doing, you know what I'm saying? See, I realize this. A lot of dudes want to hear about the violence more than the money, which is crazy. But because that's what sells. They want to make it sound like New York was just under this pressure of just the killers. Everybody wasn't killers, man. Everybody wasn't into that shit, you know what I'm saying? That was certain zip codes, you know what I'm saying? That was a certain zip code, you know what I'm saying? That just wasn't going on in my zip code. Now, you had shit happening, though, but it wasn't going on in my zip code. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just, the dude just wanted, you know, because we wasn't, because it was a bigger picture. Because you know what it is? Because we watched dudes that was doing whatever they was doing and what they was, and the results they was getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes wasn't hustling to buy cars. Dudes wasn't hustling to buy a 3-piece suit. Dudes was actually sending their kids to Catholic school and, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had guys that were sending their kids to Cardinal Spellman and all type of ill schools. You know what I'm saying? From the block. You know what I'm saying? You had dudes that was, not because everybody didn't hustle. See, that's the whole thing. Everybody didn't hustle. You have other little, remember, you have other hustles. Like when there's money outside, it's like anything else. You got the gambling, you got the loan sharks, you got the number of hoes, you got other elements of the streets going on. So, with that being said, dudes was actually taking care of their business from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? So we watched that, like, damn, son, that's what we gotta do. We gotta take care of our families. So if I hustle, for whatever I do, I gotta make sure I take care of my family. I gotta make sure the kids is good. I gotta make sure the family's good. You know what I'm saying? That was the goal. Because you watch, that's what these niggas are doing. Like, how the fuck he get money? He going to bed at 9 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all feed the wolves. Y'all feed the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Domo ambulances in the fucking building. Well, the mother, we ain't had that. Like, I'm telling you, I never seen my mans get thrown against the wall, bust over the head 8 times. None of that shit was happening. Like, dudes that you would have thought that would have got thrown down a flight of stairs wasn't going through that. That wasn't going on. That wasn't going on in my zip code when I was growing up. I don't know what happened years later. But my generation, that just wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? It was too much. You know what it was? It was too much respect between the OGs. And what I mean about the OGs is, if I was a stick-up kid in a certain block, you know, these guys was like, you know what? Maybe he has to go. You know what I'm saying? This guy's doing too much. Bad enough, you read up with a pack, you might have got punched all in the face. You know what I'm saying? So it was a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing is that when people say that you're united through blocks, you can't run nowhere. Where you gonna run? Okay, you stick me up on 9-9, but I fuck with niggas in tab. You know what I'm saying? So now you can't hide out in tab because, yo, I guess who I seen on the 3rd floor? Boom, boom, there you go. Like, niggas really couldn't even hide. You had to leave New York City. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I seen some shit in my time. I remember, man. Shout out to my man Yu, man. I ain't seen him in years, man. I remember my nigga Yu was nice with his hands. I never seen him bust a gun a day in his life. That nigga was beating niggas up. That nigga, I remember one time, we little niggas, we watching him chase niggas up the block, chasing niggas, running behind cars. What the fuck, you chasing with 2 blocks, he beating on the niggas. Yo, stop running from me. I'm telling you, stop running from me. You know, make me fuck you up. Nigga, you, just come here. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas he was chasing was big, fat, doofy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, big niggas, not doofy niggas, but, you know, big niggas like, oh shit, nigga, you got this nigga 2-3 blocks chasing him around. That's what niggas was doing. Niggas wanted to box. See, the old niggas and us, they was into weightlifting and boxing. That was the whole thing. Weightlifting and boxing. Had to come out, yo. Once he got into that boxing shit, he made it. All these niggas wanted to be Hector. You know what I'm saying? They come from that generation, the boxing, the Food Nation, the HBR, the break dancing and all that shit, freestyle music, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, shout out to the fucking chat, man. Yo, Evelyn, that's a fact, Evelyn. If a nigga was smoking crack, you look at you different. That's a fact. Like, oh shit, you smoking crack? Like now, you know, you gotta do that. Be sipping lean and popping all these pills and doing fentanyl like it's water. That wasn't okay when you was growing up. Like if a nigga smoked angel dust, he was sort of on the borderline. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing with the dust heads was the dust heads. Those were the niggas you always had. Those were your shooters. Them waterhead niggas. Them niggas, they always mad. They always take everything serious. They always on go. You know what I'm saying? So you always keep at least one dust head in the crew. But that was borderline. The cokehead niggas when we was growing up, they had to sneak to get high. That wasn't like how now nigga might just, yo, I'm trying to get a 20 of coke. That wasn't going on back then. The nigga was getting coke and disappearing. He had the crowd for that. You don't see them niggas for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's a different time, man. You got different circles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Oh shit, I started doing the remix. I'm on the auto tone. Oh shit, my bad, pimpin', my bad. Some real shit though. I'm happy I put me on to that. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people it was a different time, man. So that's why I like the lad. Like I like all the shows that queenzflip do, but I like the one he did right there where you have an OG, somebody who's not gang related, somebody that's gonna be honest on some OG shit. And sometimes we gotta hear this shit from an OG. OG shit save your life, man. People will take things the wrong way when you say things the wrong way. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And you may not even say it. You might just sit around somebody say some dumb shit, but when all guns pointed at you, like, yo, bro, why would you even put that shit out there for? Without you clarifying, making sure it's clear. You see what I'm saying? People don't think about that shit. Like, oh shit, somebody really get mad because you don't know the element you dealing with. You got some dudes that go, well, this thing don't got nothing, but you got the bag. So fuck him. Let me throw him in the back of the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Some people find reasons to have beef with money niggas. That's one thing my man told me. My man said, Zeke, my whole goal is not to be out here beefing with niggas because you got some niggas I can't wait to beef with me, my nigga. So I'm not beefing with nobody, my nigga. And I should sit there and go, huh? You wildin'. I'm not beefing with nobody. I know how to get rid of niggas. They come home from jail. I get a nigga some work. He'll fuck his work. He'll fuck the work up. And now he out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta kill him, we ain't gotta fight, because once I get a nigga a pack and he fuck his own pack up, he gonna disappear, Zeke, because then he can't run around and manipulate niggas and talk about me and yo, he want all the money and that nigga and he's soft and all I gotta do is, yeah, what's up, buddy? What you want? You want a pack here? Boom. He gonna fuck that up. Don't worry about it, Zeke. When he gonna fuck it up, he gonna think he's robbing me, he's gonna disappear. This is what they always do. I give him a pack, they gone, they fuck them up, then they come back and they wanna be cool, but by the time they come back, I done took such and such. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat, man. I'm just giving you a street rules 101, man. Listen to niggas that are making sense, you know what I'm saying? That K2 shit got these niggas fucked up out here. 125 be looking crazy. What's that, murder in Franklin Ave in Brooklyn? Pfft. These niggas is crazy with that shit, man. That K2 shit got niggas walking around like zombies because somebody said that it doesn't come up in your drug test. That shit got these niggas losing their mind. Ricky Richardos, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Karen Brown. Shout out to Karen Brown. She's in the building. Feed the Wolves is in the building, man. Hell yeah. That shit look like, I thought that shit was a dope spot. He said, nah, that's where they got the K2 at. I said, this shit is crazy. But that's how 125 be looking at legs. Like, what the fuck? Yo, Z, that's where the K2 at. Niggas be knocked out. They be having, like, I remember back in the days when niggas smoked that dust, they get stuck. But that K2 shit be having them niggas looking like zombies, walking around crazy, doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is insane. And it fucks with them chemically. So when they don't use it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of them go crazy, man. Hell yeah, that the Pathmark ain't there no more, but that shit is looking crazy over there, man. On Lex, that shit is crazy. Niggas smoking that K2, man. I said these niggas have lost their mind. But when I was up north in 010, 011, they started hitting the mountains, and these niggas were saying, "Oh, we got a K2." Niggas running around chasing K2 in the yard. Niggas is bugging. I said, "Yo, anything to get high, my nigga." Yo, because they felt like if we take a piss test, it don't come up in our urine. Like, that's crazy, my nigga. You don't even know what you smoking. These niggas putting fiberglass and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even what Angel does. When you ask somebody what they put in this shit, I remember which one was that? I think it was Crazy Eddie. One of them Angel Dust stamps, they was putting, because I want to throw the stamp out there, but as one of them stamps that had, they was putting elephant tranquilizer. Niggas was smoking bombing fluid mixed with elephant tranquilizer. And wondering why niggas was losing their rabid ass mind in that Angel Dust era. Bombing fluid mixed with elephant tranquilizer. Now, if elephant tranquilizer knocks a big ass elephant out, what you think it's gonna do when you smoke this shit? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Batting up, that's just one chemical mixed with another chemical. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit is crazy, man. Shout out to the chat. That shit is crazy, man. So we have the K2 shit. We got the, what is it? The PTSD. We got all this shit, right? We got so much going on. We got so much shit that we got to work on. We got the PTSD. I mean, if I'm not saying it right, can y'all please write it in the chat? We got the K2. We got the brothers who can't really function in the streets. They need to fuck. So to get their SSI checks, they got to pop pills and play crazy. We got a lot going on. And we have a lot going on. And this ain't the little niggas. This is the older niggas. You know what I'm saying? Our older niggas, our older brothers we gotta get our shit together, man. I mean, I don't do none of that, but, I'm just speaking for, in general. We have to get our shit together, man. We have to learn to comprehend, right? You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times we don't know how to comprehend. You see what I'm saying? We don't know how to say, it's not even egos. I really believe that it's not even ego no more. It's just some people rather get killed or get somebody else killed before they admit that they're wrong. That means that their comprehension skills is at an all-time low. We have to stop listening to people with low comprehension skills. You see what I'm saying? We have to. We have to stop listening to people that the only way that they can speak is if they speak aggressive or they speak loud. That gets us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This is why we're losing the fight. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be mild. We can't panic. We can't lose our mind. We can't. You know what I'm saying? We have to be smart. Shout out to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You got niggas milly-nilly. Them motherfucking SSI checks. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like dudes is living off of controlled environments. You know what I'm saying? Off of controlled incomes. You know what I'm saying? So how we, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mountain Rain out there. Shout out to Maylene. Shout out to Southern Belle. Shout out to Name Team Smoke. Shout out to Wanda Weaver. You always gotta shout out people out to support you. Ant Team Smoke, my nigga Ant. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crown Prince. Shout out to J.E. Money. You know what I'm saying?